Hello, Diverse Medicine. My name is Taqwela Williams, and I am a graduate of Georgia State University in Atlanta, where I received my Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, and I'm also a recent graduate of Meharry Medical College, where I received my Master's in Health Sciences. Upon completing my degree, I received confirmation that I was accepted into medical school this cycle, and I just want to send so much gratitude and thanks to Diverse Medicine. I've been a member for almost 3 years now, and I really wouldn't have been able to do this process without all of their help and mentorship. Dr. Margaret, Dr. Cassandra, your advice has been invaluable this entire time, and I just thank you. I decided to pursue a career in medicine shortly after the passing of my grandmother from diabetes and heart disease. She was really a motivating force in my life and a really constant source of encouragement. So her passing really created conviction in me to pursue a career that allowed me to investigate her conditions while finding ways to raise awareness to prevent it in the future. And I had a mentor in high school who was also my genetics teacher, and he showed me a path that would allow me to couple my passions for raising awareness, giving back to the community, and the sciences in medicine, and that's how I got started on my journey. I would definitely have to say that the biggest obstacle on my journey to medical school was the MCAT. Having been a sociology major, I wasn't exposed to the number of upper-level science courses that I needed in order to do well on that exam. And so that's where my master's program came into play. I was really exposed to a lot of new terminology and cases and situations that helped me to do well on the MCAT the second time around. And I think that's what ultimately got me into medical school this time, was just increasing that MCAT score, thinking like a test maker, exposing myself to thousands of MCAT questions, and really just spending that time studying with a group this time around, and not just reading for content, but really hammering those questions and understanding the content and why the test makers would pick one answer over another. But definitely the MCAT was one of the things that I struggled with. My master's program was formerly a post-bac program, and then they changed it into a one-year master's. So I would say that the most helpful part about that was just the structure that it gave me to focus on the MCAT and the MCAT solely. The first time I was trying to work and do undergraduate work on top of that, and I just had a lot of things distracting me from focusing solely on the MCAT. And I think that my post-bac or master's program really gave me that structure and discipline to focus on that one thing alone. They gave us several resources. I had access to Kaplan and Princeton Review. Not to mention I had my peers around me who were all studying for the exact same exam. So we really used each other as resources, and we relied on our professors and a lot of the coursework that they had given us throughout the semester. Diverse Medicine has been a tremendous resource for me over the years. I can think back all the way to undergrad when Dr. Dale would Skype our pre-medical health group and give us advice about taking the MCAT, writing personal statements, and really teaching us how to make ourselves stand out as diverse and minority applicants. So I thank you so much for that, Dr. Dale, even just starting off. Over the years, I've been able to interact and network with a lot of different students and doctors through the pre-medical group and the medical group, and just being able to read the feed, looking for advice in any way that will be helpful for me has been a tremendous help over the years. They have all these creative links to YouTube videos that really just show you that we can too be doctors, and just that type of motivation and encouragement, seeing physicians like me in the future has been a tremendous help over the years, and has helped me to be more confident in who I am and what type of doctor I want to be. So I thank you guys so much for this. This is the greatest resource ever. And even recently, when I was having a hard time deciding between schools, Dr. Cassandra and Dr. Dale gave me some really great advice, told me how to weigh my options, and I was able to come down to a decision that I'm going to be very happy with in the future. And I just thank you guys so much. I will definitely be using this website and this resource through all 4 years of medical school and probably beyond that. So I thank you so much for all of your help. I look forward to being a mentor in the future myself and lending whatever help I can to this source, because it's tremendous. Some advice that I would like to give to the pre-meds is to really just stay encouraged and remain faithful. Everything will work out in the end. Really just work hard towards this dream and be dedicated to it. If you have some time off, lend yourself to community service opportunities or study abroad or take extra courses if you need to. really do everything that you can to improve your application if you have some off time or if there was something that was lacking in your application before, because admissions committees do take note of these things. So I really just encourage you to work hard, surround yourself with positive people, surround yourself with people who are also going to medical school, because you guys can really be a resource for one another, and utilize resources like DiverseMedicine and your professors and any type of admissions committee you have access to. Really utilize those things, and again, stay encouraged and remain faithful, because all things work together in the end.
Thank you for watching our videos. We have 2 things that we want you to do. Number 1, please leave a comment below or question so that we can try to make videos to address them, or email us at info@diversemedicine.org. Number 2, please subscribe to our channel, and that way we can get the videos out to as many people as possible. Thanks for watching.